welcome you to Winnipeg and a look at the Canadian Museum for Human Rights as the CFL recognizes the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. Friday Night Football tonight has the Edmonton Elks meeting Winnipeg for the second straight week to get this one started. The second of a back-to-back between the Elks and Bombers underway on a Friday night in Winnipeg. Whitehead has it across the 25. Finds some opening there, and he gets up near the 40. Injury, players leaving, but here comes Winnipeg. 6 wins in a row, and here they come now and throwing it in a crowd into the season. On the ground as well. So first down, play action fake, throwing it to the right to Lawler again. He spins to get away from Luches. Purifoy, ball's on the ground, and Purifoy has it. Calero's trying to push him out of bounds, which he does. Turnovers went against Edmonton last week.
Upon review by the command center, the ball carrier was down with contact at the 53.5. It will be second down.
Second down and 6. Calero's off to the left. It is caught inside the 50 and more. For the first down, Carrick Wheatfall.
This week.
Second down and 10 with time. Looking deep. End zone. Touchdown. Dembski. One big strike. Calero's to Dembski. And Winnipeg has the early lead.
Zach Collaros is going to spot him.
The official National Day of Truth and Reconciliation coming up on Monday the 30th. The recognized up by Brady Oliveira, the CFL's leading rusher, back in his hands. Got the first down and has more. Running hard. First quarter in Winnipeg. Start week 17. That's caught Ontario Wilson. One of their top receivers this year in his first catch. Back to Brady. And Oliveira. A little second burst. 2 QB with Chris Strebler hurt and handling the short yardage as he did before and getting the chances being at number 3. And Calero's back in. Oliveira running hard again. CFL's hottest team. And that time drifting right, but still safely through to put 3.
I think we just described EIC's hand in allowing this, enabling this initiative to happen to get kids here.
Sure, all right, Ryan.
Bombers have scored. Hold that thought.
It is Carrick Wheatfall. Let you guys continue in a moment here, but Wheatfall comes up with a touchdown and second big passing play for the Bombers, 61 yards as Winnipeg increases its lead.
Dropping the ground game with Oliveira in the backfield. Everybody's got eyes focused on him. Backer's got to stay in the box.
Winnipeg's offense can hardly do anything wrong right now. Thanks in part to number 20, late July, but over 2 months ago now. Throwing, caught, first down, Lawler into Elks territory. So the second quarter begins. Winnipeg ball. Little toss to Dembski inside. And he cuts it the other way to the right. Dembski. Great adjustment after he got the ball to get a huge pickup. Second and 10 now. The Edmonton 33. A little bit of pressure. Calero's dumps it off. Gets it down to Oliveira. He does a whole lot more with it. Brady Oliveira. Touchdown. Oh, what a run after the catch by Oliveira.
Under pressure, Caleros steps up, hits coming, takes one to deliver the ball to his running back, and Brady Oliveira just refuses to go down. How about the balance coming off that spin move?
There are ups and downs throughout the season, but overall I think Mack has been the more consistent guy.
9, second and 5. Edmonton in a hole. That is caught. That's handing off to Rankin. Finds some room to second and 6, and dumping it off in behind, and Rankin had to hang on to that ball. Taiwan Garbett picks it up. They'll let it play out. He'll take it into the Edmonton end zone. A Winnipeg touchdown. Now that
it certainly appears that that ball traveled back slightly towards the Edmonton goal line on the pass.
And never did have possession to keep their playoff hopes alive. Bethel Thompson Off to the right to Mitchell, who
They're quickly to make the hit.
from the Edmonton 45. Rankin breaks through. This is what they need. Waiting for a block from Gittins as he cuts it back inside. And the biggest run of the night.
Indoor football league.
That one's caught. Zach Mathis. 2 last week. And he is 1 for 1 in the night. First points brought here to a CFL game. There's Carrick Wheatfall. 2nd and 5. Another deep look. Down the left and open. Dembski picks it up. Oh, what a catch. Down it. Sergio Castillo. 2nd and 10. Bethel Thompson to the right. It is caught. First down in.
Think of a comeback late in that football game. Feels he's more consistent. Their best chance to win right now.
Checking it down to Rankin. Under half a minute. 3rd down. Caught. First down. It's Gittins with it. Sellout crowd at Princess Auto Stadium with a lot to cheer about. 2nd down. Caught. Eugene Lewis. And just 5 seconds.
The whole half of football to be played.
Boris Beatty's 2 for 2. A critical game for them too, but not going their way so far. Starting it off on the ground. You do wonder too how much, despite the abilities of Justin Rankin. Gambling, they have to. Not much of a gamble with this score. And Winnipeg nearly got Rankin, but he broke away from Celestin Haba, and he's got something big going. Finally pushed out
For the Edmonton run game.
2nd and 13. Bethel Thompson. He dumps it down to Rankin, who's tackled nicely by Reddick. So here we go. A quick look, and then waiting. End zone, touchdown. Gino Lewis has it. To do, especially on defense too. Winnipeg's first possession of the second half. Brady Oliveira
Will largely be content to hand the ball off as much as possible.
And they do again to Oliveira on a 2nd and 3, and he has more than enough. Start this second half now on a 1st and 10. Off to the left. It's caught by Lawler. Are you watching this? Kenny Lawler grabs with that one hand, brings it in.
A healthy Kenny Lawler, that's ridiculous.
Working quickly too. Faking the handoff to Oliveira and then throwing again to Ontario Wilson. No quit in this Bomber offense as he stays in bounds and gets it inside the 25. Disappearing here. Caleros rolls out, finds a receiver inside the 10. It's Kevin's Clarcian.
On the injured list.
End zone, touchdown, Lawler. Isn't it fitting? With the most amazing play of the night.
After his last catch, the touchdown's almost a bit of a letdown. But no doubt the Bombers happy to take the 6 points here.
For the touchdown, took 5 minutes off the clock. 2nd and 5. Bethel Thompson, lots of time. He looks right. Oh, one great catch deserves another. Back. Back up to 4 touchdowns again. Caught. Down inside the 5. From the 5, end zone, touchdown. Tevin Jones. Yards per. Pump fake. Deep look again. Lawler again. Waits for it. Takes it in. Another big first down for Winnipeg. In gold in this night. Play fake. Dumping it off. More positive yardage. Kevin's Clarcius lowers the boom there on Caleros. Nevsky. 5. Touchdown. Just like that.
In space. Morgan, one of the top tacklers in the Canadian Football League, and Dembski just freezes him. To go, his numbers weren't that great to start the year.
Busting it through across midfield and looking to improve their record to 9-6. And when you consider, as mentioned back at so long, you talked about the importance of that too.
Yeah, and it's just kind of getting the other guys up to speed with how they do things.
Caleros throwing again. Look who's got it. Big first down. On the 2nd and 5. Into the end zone again. Lawler. Caught the ball, brought it down. They discuss. It's another touchdown for Lawler.
Well, we saw the one-handed catch earlier, and if you're wondering what he does for an encore, foot clearly down inbounds, ball secured.
He'd already gotten there. Closing it out for Cloud Bethel-Thompson. And they need under a half minute to go. And a draw to Brown.
That they get from the three veterans inside.
This will be the last play of this game. For Mitchell. Did he hang on to that? And a night of some big catches. Salvaging a touchdown for Edmonton. Dylan Mitchell. It's one for his highlight reel.
Yeah, just stays with it on the way down to the ground. You know, Terrell Ford and fighting for the ball may have actually helped hold that one up.
The game is over. The winning streak continues for Winnipeg. Bombers again looking like the team to beat in the West.